We up radio. I Devin the doctor represent. Boop Chalatum Cashman.
Right now we have online Tabeta, CJ, herself, who sing the song We Are Here. You see me? She's from Sparta. I don't know if she's still in Sparta. You still in Sparta?
No, actually, I'm doing Tabeta Shea right now.
Okay, so before we even go into details about what's going on with you and No More Sparta, let the people them know where is Tabeta CJ from originally, and where did you at what age you really start do music on a different level?
Well, first of all, the name is Tabeta Shea, the C silent.
Okay.
And yes, and I'm from East Rural St. Andrew, Jamaica.
Seen.
And I started doing music I was like late 17, 18 years old. Professionally, I, was really serious about it after 7 years in the business.
Okay. So, who do you get your influence from to really start music?
Well, a lot of people will find it weird, but my icon is Sizzla Kalonji.
So, Sizzla Kalonji is your influence?
Yes, that's my influence. I look up to him, his talent, Okay. It's an exceptional one.
See. So, have you entered any music contests in your early stages growing up?
No, I didn't. I actually weirdly thought I was way bigger than that, so I didn't. I didn't actually enter any contest, no.
All right. So how do you get the big break then, where everybody knows, say, all right, Tabeta, she that? How do you get that big break?
Well, a song called Spartan Angels with me and Tommy Lee, me featuring Tommy Lee on the track, Spartan Angels. That's when everyone started getting to know Tabeta Shea and who Tabeta Shea was, what she sounded like. So I would say, 2013 was a really good year. Spartan Angels, Tommy Lee featuring Tabeta Shea.
Okay. So earlier on, as I mentioned the name Tabeta Shea, you said that I mentioned because I thought you were in the Spartan clan,
Yes.
What really happened?
Yes, I was.
What really happened while you came out of Tommy Lee camp?
Well, you're actually the first person in like 3 years to ask me that question.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. But it wasn't so much of we came out of the camp. It was just a thing where, music has levels. And, when you're here and you're doing your thing, sometimes there's some place there's no set of time for move and you move.
Okay.
Everybody just broke off. Because it's not like we were a group. We weren't a group. We were individual artists that came together, as an entity. So we were our own individual artists. So Tabeta Shea was Tabeta Shea, Stylish was Stylish, Destiny was Destiny, Jimbo was Jimbo, Tommy Lee was Tommy Lee. So it's not like it was a group and we were attached to each other,
Okay.
So I started doing Tabeta Shea because I thought that I needed to do my thing, to get Tabeta Shea out there more. And then Stylish followed and, everybody's doing their thing. But, everybody's still good, everybody, and we link up same way and we are doing things same way. But, we're focusing on.
So you still have that. So you still have that good friendship with Tommy Lee at the moment.
Definitely.
Okay.
Why wouldn't we? Definitely.
Okay, that's all I want to find out. So, is there any plan in the future for you and Tommy Lee collaborating on the next hit track?
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to that. You never know what can happen because we actually had a follow up for Spartan Angels called Broken Wings.
Broken
So you
Wings.
never know what the future holds.
So
yes.
I don't
follow
know.
up with Spartan Angels.
I don't know if you mind giving us a piece of acapella, if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
There you are with your broken wings. You're from a place where the angels sing. Wrongfully judged me as you are. Still you shine like the morning star. Don't you underestimate the things that he can do? Take your broken wings and fly like an angel in the sky. He'll forever live on high, no deny. Something like that.
You have a good
little
voice.
piece of it.
So,
thank you.
when is this song supposed to be released?
Repeat?
When is this song scheduled to be released?
Well, we're kind of actually working on that, because I am focusing on my EP right now, and somebody's doing his thing, everybody's doing their thing. So, I was actually contemplating on putting it on the EP, but we're not sure yet. So we're kind of still in studio with it, not quite sure what we're going to do with it yet.
So let us talk about the EP now that you currently making. How many songs will be on that EP, and what are the best songs that you consider on the EP?
I'm contemplating like 5-6 songs,
Yeah, 5 songs.
About that much.
Okay.
Yes.
So currently, are you signed by any record label?
Yes, I'm with Rock Entertainment right now. They're based in Texas.
What's the name of that?
Rock Entertainment.
What's the name of that
Repeat?
record label? What's the name of that
City
record?
Rock Entertainment.
Okay, City Rock. Okay.
Yes.
So, coming into the music industry, we all know that there are many different problems and obstacles that the artists face, especially the female, because people don't really give female that recognition most time. Name some of the obstacles that you personally face coming up in the business.
It was kind of different for me because I placed myself in circles. I think I have a thing about me that I think if you place yourself in certain environments, certain things not going to reach you, if you know me, I say.
Yeah.
So I'm mostly on the reggae side, not so much of the dancehall. So you might see me in the dancehall, but I'm really like the reggae side. So I surround myself with a certain kind of respectable people. So therefore, I haven't like, all those problems about producers and, females got to do things to get this. I didn't really go through it seriously because I've always placed myself in circles, with people.
Okay, who respectable.
That I think are respectable and it's all about my talent. So I think the problem is they go in blindly.
Yeah.
So they don't know what the person is all about. So they find that out when it's too late. I cover my ground before I do anything.
Okay.
Because I'm all business with no pleasure.
Business with no pleasure. And you hear that, people? Any producer listening right now, Tabeta is not all about giving away our body for reach where she want to reach.
We don't mix business with pleasure.
Exactly. Me like that.
So I make sure I get that out of the way before I start anything at all. So I won't have that problem once we've made ourselves clear.
Okay.
That's where the respect comes in.
See. So your music, in one word to the public, is you're really a reggae artist.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't brand myself because I believe in variety. And I like to challenge myself sometimes, most of the people know me from the dancehall side, so I'm going to still be there, right on the borderline. So when I really choose the music we are doing, you understand what I say? We're the music. We're not, I'm not going to subject myself to a certain genre and put myself in that box.
Okay.
Right now, if I have to go pop metal. So this is just Tabeta shade. So you don't have to say, okay, Tabeta is a reggae artist, Tabeta is a dancer. No, Tabeta is an artist. And what we do is create.
So, all right. Would you consider your music a family-friendly music for all ages?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Most definitely.
So, in music, name some of the people who give you the most support.
Repeat?
In music, name some of the people who give you the most support.
The most support as in the fans or the team?
In terms of, like, who mostly buy your music through iTunes or Amazon and those stuff, and who really support you, like, behind the scenes?
Okay, well, if it is behind the scenes, I wouldn't really know. I'm the artist. I'm not in control of those things. My team is doing that, so I'm mostly focusing on singing. So I really wouldn't know who really buys it, if it's the younger generation or the older generation. But I would more go for the older generation if I had to guess, because of the kind of music I do.
Okay.
I'm an old-fashioned kind of girl, even though I'm young and vibrant. So I sing about love and I sing about, You know, and I know the kind of people, the crowd that really understands what I'm saying is going to be the older, you know, the more mature audience.
Okay. So, I'm
Yes.
playing a song previously called We Are Here. What really influenced you or give you that energy to write such a positive song, to give out a positive message?
Well, actually, We Are Here it's a rendition of Alicia Keys. It's actually a cover.
Really?
It's a rendition of, yes, it's a rendition of Alicia Keys, We Are Here.
Just show me up.
You know, but, yes. Yes, so, you know, tell me to she put in a little flavor in it because she has to kind of make it hers. You understand?
Yeah.
So, yes, I chose that because it uplifts you and it empowers you and it brings you together as a nation and it teaches you that, you know, you don't have to do this.
Seen.
You know, it doesn't have to be this way. And I know one person or one song might can't do it, but, you know, people are listening and I know they share the same feeling.
Okay.
Even for the day.
Seen. So, what would you consider your biggest performance so far?
My biggest performance.
Yeah, like we
I would say none other than Reggae Sumfest 2013 was the biggest performance, you know, experience for me. Yes, Reggae Sumfest 2013 was a really, really good one.
Okay.
I actually I'm not going to brag, but, you know, took the show. Because, of course, you know, anyone will go, we have to take it, yeah? So, we have to leave with stamp there. So, at the end of the night, everybody is talking about Tabeta Shea, and that's what I went there for. So, it was a really good year for me.
Okay. So, when you go up in front of a big stage, on a stage where there's a big audience, what are your feelings?
Yes.
Are you nervous? Are you confident or what? Just be honest.
Okay, so we're a little bit nervous before we go on stage. But once I take that mic, I know what I have to do. I'm here to make the people hear music, good music, and understand what I'm feeling. So when I take that mic, I have this power inside of me. Especially the bigger the crowd, the happier I am. I just want to sing.
Yeah.
So that's me. You're kind of scared before you go on stage, but once I get the mic, I'm going to nail it.
Okay, that's good. So currently, do you have any work permit to perform in the States?
Well, actually, it's in process right now. Okay. I'm actually waiting on it right now, on the date. Yes, we're definitely going to get back, you know, after the crazy shows, crazy work.
Okay. So, if somebody, so, who do your bookings and stuff like that? If somebody should actually book you.
Bookings, Heavy D Promotion. So it's bookings at heavydpromotions.com. A lot of people might know Heavy D Bookings. Yeah, so Heavy D does my booking, you know, management, City Rock Entertainment. I must big up my team, you know, Billy Joe Media, Straight Street Entertainment, Sky High Films, you know, the whole works.
Yeah. So, tell me, a lot of rumors going around that, I mean, Gully Bop come out and say, oh, Heavy D nah treat him right and one bag of thing. How is your relationship with Heavy D?
My relationship with Heavy D is very, very good.
Okay.
You know, I've known Heavy D for like the past 3-4 years. Yeah, 4 going 5 years, that long. You know, he's a good person. He looks out for you. Sometimes a lot of people don't understand and they talk a lot before they do understand. When they do understand and they realize they made the mistake, it's just too late. I guess that's just what happened to Gully Bop.
Okay, we understand.
Yeah.
So, before we even wrap up the interview, what would you like to tell the listeners on Wave Radio about Tabeta Shea and what they can expect for her going onwards?
Well, you can expect a lot of good, clean music from Tabeta. I must express clean music from Tabeta. And even if you listen to Tabeta doing a dance hall, it's going to be clean because that's what I do. You know, you can expect nothing but good music from me, good, clean music, good, nice, clean reggae music, dancehall music, whichever it is, music overall. You know, they took up Tabeta Shea, the whole works, the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter, and Tabeta Shea is spelled Tabeta, Tabeta. Shea is Cshae. So it's not Shea, it's Shea.
Okay, remember now, people, me Ellie Daps, a spoiled woman name I call woman, Tabeta Shea. Her real pronunciation is Tabeta Shea. The C is silent. Okay?
Yes.
And her social media platform is Tabeta Shea
Once you type in Tabeta, I'll come up. You can't miss the red hair. Tabeta, you'll find me.
Yeah. So she said that she sing clean music. Now, we have seen where dancehall music has changed over the years to more of a sexual and freaky business. Tell me your take on how dancehall is going right now. How do you feel about the dancehall industry right now?
You know, I used to think about it a lot, and a lot of people used to say, you know, it's kind of going downhill. But I think it's just their expression. I think it's just a different genre from what we're used to. So if we hear something different from what we're used to, then we're not going to really, we might not agree, you know, with them. Okay. You know, I think that's the way they express themselves. You know, every artist is different. So I'm not going to be able to sing a song and talk about all those things because that's just not me. I can't do it. But another person might because that's how they express themselves. So I think it's just music overall, and you know, it's just one's expression.
Okay.
You know, the way they do their art. I would say dancehall music. I would say, I don't know. I seriously don't know what to say about it. I seriously don't know. All I know is just dancehall music. I love it. You know, also it's really nice.
Okay.
And they're doing their thing. You know, everybody's doing their thing, trying to make it better for themselves. I don't know. I can't speak for them.
So, in a sense, you're saying that dancehall music is still going in a positive way?
If you define positive, you know, but it depends.
Okay.
It's positive to who's singing it, but it might not be positive to you, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, so if
you're not a kind of person, you're not going to listen to dancehall music because it doesn't intrigue you.
See. So in a sense, that is subjective.
I repeat.
In a sense, that means that statement is subjective in terms of positive.
I wouldn't say positive because it depends on what your take of positive is. Because if they're saying about sex in the open and other types of things, then it wouldn't be positive for the younger generation growing up here instilling it in their minds. I can't do it. Another one can or might be able to, but that's just me.
Okay.
I believe in the music that I do. I do clean music, and I can only speak for my clean music.
Okay.
Can't speak for another man.
So do you have any shows coming up in the future?
Actually, we have, you know, Stylish, Starface, and me. You know, we have an outdoors rollout tour coming up. I think we have 2 shows in UK right now, so we're working on that. So I think it's the UK we're targeting right now with that short tour.
Okay, so
those are the shows I have coming up.
The tour is you and Stylish?
Me and Stylish and Starface.
And that tour will be going on in UK?
Yes, we have a couple of shows doing there. You know, they want to do a mini tour, so we're trying to get as much as we can.
Okay.
You know, going to the wider world, you know, spreading the music.
So when is this tour? When should this tour start?
Repeat?
When should this tour begin?
May.
Okay, May.
Sometime in May. Okay. Yes.
So that's a good look for Tabeta Shea.
Repeat?
I said that's a good look for you in the music.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's another stepping stone. You know, because we've been to America, we've been to the islands, but we have never actually, I've never actually been to England. So it's a good thing for me. You know, I'm spreading my music.
Okay. That's a good look. So on the EP, we want to get one more acapella for the EP.
One more acapella?
Yeah.
Okay. Take me back to the arms that I belong to. Come brighter days, you'll be the one to say, catch me, baby, this love is crazy. Be my hope tonight. That one is called Memory Lane. That's actually the one, yes, the latest one that I released. Early September with the video. You can go and find it online. Tabeta Shea Memory Lane. Hope y'all love it. Check it out. You know, subscribe.
Yeah. So the YouTube channel is Tabeta Shea, just like the Instagram, right?
Tabeta Shea.
Okay. And you said
Repeat?
And you said that video Memory Lane. It's on YouTube, right?
Memory Lane. Yes, it is. So you
Okay.
type in Tabeta Shea Memory Lane.
See.
Or once you type in Tabeta Shea, you'll see everything about Tabeta Shea. It comes up, all the songs, all the videos. You know, so you can just Google Tabeta Shea.
Okay. So Tabeta Shea, we're gonna wrap things up, and you don't know anytime we hear nothing spectacular going on as usual about you. We'll be contacting you again because we'd like to do more interviews when something new happens in your life regarding music.
Yeah? Yeah, definitely, no problem, man.
So I'll play back this song
Definitely.
once again. We are here because I personally love it, and I believe the listeners will love it too because it's positive and you have a vibe
Yes.
behind it. You see me?
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
So
Thank
bless
you
up
so
yourself,
much. Thanks for
and
having me.
No problem. And respect you, you know what I mean? Respect you if you come out and
Yeah,
take
man.
the time out, but we are pretty to come tell us what's going on with you. See me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.